What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph? You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, all right, we're going back to Mary's Blood. Yes, indeed, Mary's Blood fans feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all of the clicks and the likes and the bibbidi-boobidi-bob, do me a favor before you do all that stuff. Please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from SMB, and this is actually one of SMB's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, here you go, SMB. Hope you enjoy the show, man. SMB want to see me react to this song by Mary's Blood called World's End.
All is lost! All is lost!
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I think I've heard this song before, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Eldar. Yes, E-L-D-A-R. Eldar. Not Elder, Eldar. I double checked and that is the spelling. And the video has 1,000 views. It's not going to get you there. Sorry. No, look, I'm sure the song is fine. I'm sure the video is fine. I'm sure everything about this is just fine. I'm just saying, 1,000 views, not going to get you there. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Mary's Blood, World's End. Cool. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
We got a live performance. Nice. Wait a minute. Wait. So is this the beginning of the show? Is this the opening track? Looks like lead vocalist entering from stage left. Oh, I hope this is opening. I hope this is the show opener. I already like where this is going. This has everything that I look for in a show opener. I am assuming, and I hate to assume, I really do, but from what I could tell, watching the video at the very beginning, the video started, it looked like somebody had just come from center and walked over to stage right, maybe one of the guitar players, and then here comes the lead vocalist from stage left, walking out to the front, drummer kicks it off, you have track that's, supporting that female operatic vocal, drummer kicks off on 4, song kicks in. So I am assuming, based on what I saw, this is the beginning of the show. This has everything I'm looking for in the beginning for a show. Thematic and dramatic lighting that fits the mood and tone of the song. Clearly it's been programmed to go along with what's happening within the music. Fast-paced, high energy. Just kick it off with a bang. No slow intro. Just click, 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 bam. With this double time feel going through so far the entire song. We haven't played with feel once. It's been double time the whole time through. Vocalist coming out, jumping up on the eagle block, grabbing the crowd by the throat. Just, you're coming along for the ride, whether you want to or not. And the crowd has only 2 words they can say. Yes, ma'am.
I love it. I love everything about it.
This is exactly the kind of song that I would look for in a live performance to start the show, with one question mark. And this is where I'm going to need Mary's Blood fans to answer my question. This question. Is this a popular song? Is this a big hit for them? Is it a song that the fans recognize and know and they enjoy? Or is this a song that they've never heard before? I don't know. I'm really hoping it's the second option. Remember, when you're doing a concert, for those of you who are in bands and I got some advice for you. If you're in a band and you're starting to think about, going out and doing some live shows, when you're putting your set list together, number one, put a set list together. Don't sit there and try to be Bruce Springsteen and call out songs on the fly. It never works. Look at your set list, design your set list, and ask yourself which songs go well into the next song. Where are you going to put your breaks where you talk to the crowd? Where are you going to put your breaks where members of the band can go get, something to drink really fast while there's a guitar solo going on or something like that? But most importantly, your beginning and your ending. You want to have tracks there, not your biggest hits, but you want to have tracks there that the crowd recognizes, the crowd knows, and the crowd enjoys, that will begin and end your show on the right foot. You want to start off your show with a banger, and you want to end the show with a crowd pleaser that leaves them wanting more and makes the show memorable. Remember, through the course of a show, on average, let's say there's 10 songs. Let's keep it simple. 10 songs in your set list, right? The 2 songs that the crowd is guaranteed to remember, the first song and the last song. Everything else in the middle, they might remember a couple if it's their favorite songs, Like when I go to concerts for bands that I'm really familiar with, there are certain songs I really hope they play. I really do. And they're usually going to be somewhere in the middle. And I'll remember those. Everything else, I usually do not remember too well. But I always remember the first song and the last song. So when you're designing your set lists, think about that. They picked a fantastic song to start with. As long as you guys can tell me, is this a well-known song? Or is it one of their big hits, which I really hope it's not? Or is it a relatively unknown song? I really hope it's the first option in that case. Let's get back into this. Back a little bit. Talk to the crowd, yeah. Take no prisoners. Nice layout. Control. She got that flip right at the end, and she maintained it all the way through at the end there. That was good. A good, strong, solid song, and a nice choice. Like I said, this is the show opener. Great choice. I just have that one question, and I'm really hoping that Mary's Blood fans can fill me in. Honestly, I got no complaints about this. None. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Mary's Blood with World's End. This was a request from SMB, and this was actually one of SMB's 3 prioritized requests for the month of January for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So, there you go, SMB. Hope you enjoyed the show. Okay, there's... after thinking about everything, there's really not a whole lot to talk about. I kind of grouped a lot of things together because I just didn't want to say the same thing about 5 different things. So I just grouped them all together, lumped them all together just to make things simple. So, let's start with the score and then we'll talk about specifics. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.8. Yep, 7.8. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, first things first, 7.8. What does that mean? Well, a 7.8 would translate to a really good skill rating. So overall, I think this was a really good presentation. It would get 4 to 5 stars and a B+ letter grade. So there you go, a 7.8, really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Now, how did I come up with that score? So glad you asked. There's a number of factors. I know there's probably a lot of people going, 7.8 seems a little bit low. And, I mean, I'm not disagreeing with you folks. I'm not. But I have my reasons. I promise, okay? I really wanted to put this up in the 8s. I did. I even tried giving it an 8.0, and it didn't work. It just didn't fit. And like I said, I have my reasons. I'm going to give them, okay? Starting with the songwriting. Now, the songwriting. It's high energy, high energy, a lot of action happening within the energy levels, within the push, within the drive, within the feel of the song. The song was dominated by a double time feel. The only time we ever changed feel was when we went into the guitar solos. We felt them go from that double time feel to a halftime feel. But other than that, it was double time all the way through, with the snare on the downbeats of 1, 2, 3, and 4. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. The only time that we went to the straight time feel is when we had the guitar solos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You felt that little bit of a relaxation. If I'm being honest, I really feel like they kind of missed an opportunity to utilize the straight time a little bit more. And I think the best place they could have done it was the chorus. I think the chorus would have really benefited from a straight time feel rather than maintain that double time feel from the verse into the chorus at the exact same feel. I do feel like an opportunity was missed there. Don't get me wrong, I love the energy, I love the drive of the song, I do, I really, really do, but at the same time, listening to double time for 95% of the song, it can be a little rough. It can be a little rough sometimes. But it was well done. It was clean. Gotta give all the credit to the drummer on that one. Some very tight, clean playing from her. The guitar playing was nice. The guitar solo fit the song, the motif of the song like a glove. When they did switch into the straight time, it was nice because it really allowed the guitar playing to kind of shine and not let the drummer, steal the spotlight. Bass playing was good. I had no issue with anything the bass player was doing. Solid, locked in with the drummer, filling out the bottom end like a good bass player should be doing. Vocals on this, loved the vocals. If I'm being honest, I think the vocals were the highlight of the song, even more so than the drummer. Don't get me wrong, the drummer, like I said, it was, great playing from the drummer with that double time feel. But like I said, I do feel like it was a little overdone. Vocally, everything that she delivered was nice.
Nice.
Especially considering the fact, like I said, I believe this is the first song in the set. So taking those moments in the song where she didn't have any vocal work to do, communicating with the crowd in a way that fit within the context of the song. High energy, not just a casual, how you guys doing tonight? No, she belted it out, just like she was belting out her vocals. And that ending was really nice as well. Now, if I'm looking at the song objectively, I would give the song, just the song on its own, I would honestly probably give it about an 8.0. I think the song on its own is great. So why am I giving this a 7.8 then? I have said this time and time again on the channel. I have said this literally thousands of times. So if you've been watching the channel for any amount of time, you know what I'm going to say. So sing along, kids.
Sing it out one time.
A live show can help your score or it can hurt your score. And if I'm being honest, guys, the live show, the visuals kind of hurt the score here in a number of factors. I'm going to go, and I know this is going to sound weird. I'm going to go backwards. I'm not going to start at the top of the list. Believe it or not, I'm going to start at the bottom of the list. Production. I could tell the lighting was programmed for this song. It wasn't just random light. So it was the light show was designed. Having said that, why was it so dark? There were a number of times where, you had the red lights turning on and off. It wasn't a strobe, it was just red lights going on, then off, then on, then off, then on, then off. And a number of times it got very dark on that stage. Even when the lights were on, it was still a little dark. Some backlighting might fix that, but there was a lot of times where it was really hard to see what was happening on stage, and that made life a little, I don't want to say difficult, but it definitely, well, no, I'm going to say it. It made my life difficult to see what was happening on stage. So there's the production, and that's one of the main reasons why it came down. Now, let's go to the top of the list. Let's work our way down from there, okay? Stage presence, check. They had stage presence, absolutely. They looked the part. They were acting the part. I got no issue with it. Stage energy. I am going to give it a check. It was very casual. There was never, I never felt like there was any urgency on the stage as far as movement and motion. Was there movement? Yes. Lead vocalist walking off to the side when the guitar solo kicked in. When the guitar solo was over, guitar player walked back to her spot, and the lead vocalist walked out to her spot. A lot of walking, no sense of urgency, no sense of intensity. So, little tough there. Let's see what comes up to that. Stage interaction. Did we have any stage interaction? I didn't see any. Now, this is where the production comes into play. I couldn't see a lot of the stage a lot of the time because it was really dark. There may have been stage interaction that I did not see. But unfortunately, kind of like with referees, if the referee didn't see it, it didn't happen. So I can't say that there was or not. So I'm going to say no, there wasn't, which is unfortunate. I wish there had been. Crowd interaction, check. That's the big one. There was crowd interaction a couple of times, all from the lead vocalist. Now, if anybody on stage, if only one person is going to interact with the crowd, who should it be? The lead vocalist. She did a great job of that. She did. Came right out, song kicked off, greeted the crowd, did the first verse, did the first chorus. After the first chorus done, she re-greeted the crowd. Good. I like that. That's good. And unfortunately, that's all we got. I wish we had had a little bit more from her, and it would not have hurt for everybody else in the band, and when they have an opportunity, interact with the crowd as well. But the box still gets checked. So that's good. Showmanship. Yeah, I'm going to give it the check. Lead vocalist was doing some really nice things with the mic stand to, put the attention on her. That looked good. So yeah, I'll give it the check. Could have done a little bit more, but I'll take it. Unfortunately, between the production and the complete lack, from what I could tell and what I could see, of stage interaction, the score did come down a little bit. So those were factors. But we're still getting a 7.8, which is a really good score. So I feel good with that score, and that's where we're going to stay. So let's wrap everything up here in a nice shiny bow, shall we? We have a 7.8, which is a really good skill rating, 4 to 5 stars, and a B+ letter grade. Take your pick, I don't care, whichever one of those floats your boat. Final word, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, well then, by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for tonight, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.